Invisalign treatment back in October, and it's been about 7 months now, and I only have around 2 more trays to go, I think. And I'll just leave a photo up here to show you my teeth before I got Invisalign. And we're gonna get into my skincare routine. We're gonna start off with a cleanser. I use this hydrating cream to foam cleanser for my dry skin, and it's from ASRV. So I usually just apply 1 pump. Before touching your face too, always make sure you're washing your hands just so you don't transfer any bacteria to your face. It's really important. So once I applied, I just applied in a circular motion. And this helps to get rid of any dead skin cells, oil buildup. I've actually made a few skincare routine videos on Instagram, so I'll leave them attached down below and you can check them out. Next thing is, after you're done applying the cleanser, you want to make sure that you're washing it off with warm to cold water. Never wash it off with hot water because that is going to leave your skin dry and definitely not something I recommend doing. So always make sure the water is lukewarm when you're washing the cleanser off. Once you wash your cleanser off, next thing is you're going to want to use a nice clean towel and you're going to want to just pat dry your face. Pat dry, never aggressively go like this with your towel. The next product we're going to apply is called hyaluronic acid. For those of you that don't know, basically what it does is it just locks in moisture from the air. I like to apply it on my skin because I have a dry skin type and it just really helps keep my face nice and moisturized. I usually find hyaluronic acid in most moisturizers too, so I just apply this, like I said, because my skin is pretty dry. You're going to find that your face is pretty damp after applying the hyaluronic acid, so I usually just wait like 2 minutes until I apply my moisturizer. Like I said though, this isn't an essential. You don't need this in your skincare routine. If I were you, I would just stick to the basics. Cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen in the morning, and then at night you can apply cleanser and exfoliator. I really like Paula's Choice Liquid BHA Exfoliant. That is something I highly recommend. It's definitely a staple in my routine. But then after that exfoliator, you want to go in with a nice moisturizer. So next up, we're going to go in with a nice moisturizer. I like to use CeraVe's moisturizing cream. You can find this basically at any drugstore, grocery store. Really easy to find. I also just wanted to let you know that all of the products I'm using will be linked in my Amazon storefront, so you can find them all there if you want to check them out. So with the moisturizer, I usually just do 1 pump. It actually might be too much, but I usually just apply a little bit to each side of my face. This is quite a bit actually, so distribute it up there. So as you can see, I just make sure it's applied everywhere a little bit. So once that's applied, I usually just apply my moisturizer. Always make sure when you're applying your moisturizer that you're applying it in an upwards motion. This just reduces sagging and wrinkles. So after you apply your moisturizer, you're going to want to move on to a sunscreen. I use this sunscreen from Murad and it's an SPF 45. It's a little expensive, so I would recommend just using a simple CeraVe sunscreen. That's something that I recommend. But anyways, I'm just going to apply 1 pump of this to my face. Apply it over here. Basically, same thing as moisturizer. Just make sure you're applying it every place on your face. I want to say, for a lot of you watching this might seem pretty excessive using all these products, but I see this as an investment for my skin long term. And I've been practicing a skincare routine now for quite some time, and I recommend that you try it out as well. Like I said, I'm going to leave all these products in my Amazon storefront and you can check them out down below. But that's my skincare routine in a nutshell. What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Drew Hallgrimson. I'm a lifestyle content creator over on Instagram and TikTok. And in today's video, I'm going to be announcing a giveaway that I'm going to be doing for a Vitruvi Mood Diffuser. And also some ASRV shorts. These are a size medium, they're black, super nice. Going to be giving away these 2 items to 1 lucky person. And the rules are pretty simple. All you have to do is make sure that you're following me on Instagram, you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and that you comment your Instagram handle down below. And also just thumbs up the YouTube video because it helps the algorithm. But now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna make some breakfast, do some journaling, and then head over to the gym. But anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm excited to make today's video. And also make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel so when I post, you don't miss it. So I just got changed for the gym. I'm repping full ASRV. These are the ASRV joggers, ASRV shirt, and I'm just gonna have my greens and head to the gym. Okay, gonna drink these greens. Here we go. They taste so bad, but you gotta do what you gotta do to be healthy, right? Ah, woo. Woo. I swear it tastes better every time. It really does. So I just finished up my stretching, and as always, I like to get my heart rate up by doing some skipping. So I'm gonna do that, and then get into the back and bicep workout. Let's go. So I'm currently reading Atomic Habits for the second time, and one of the things that James Clear talks about is the Goldilocks rule. And on page 233, he says something that really stuck out to me. At some point it comes down to who can handle the boredom of training every day, doing the same lifts over and over again. And this really stuck out to me recently because, not gonna lie, I've definitely been feeling bored of my routine. I do it like every single day. I do the same thing: journal, read, go to the gym, film videos, and it does get boring. But I know that in order to get to where I want to be in my life, I have to push past that boredom. And honestly, boredom is part of the process, because once you reach a certain point, things are just going to get boring, right? It's not going to be this new thing that's exciting anymore. But you have to push past that boredom. This is your sign to, whenever you're feeling that something is boring, take a step back and just think about it. Think about, why is it boring? Is it boring because it's not fun anymore? Maybe you've reached a certain level of mastery in whatever you're doing. But where I'm trying to go with this is that when things get boring, stick it out. You're on the right path. It's going to get boring at a certain point in your life with whatever you're doing. But you just have to keep going, because the people that push past the boredom are the ones that are successful at the end of the day.